Best diet for prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is one of the most common diseases in men all around the world. Treatments and cures vary hugely. In many European countries, prostate cancer is treated by ongoing monitoring of PSA levels and by correcting the diet. Some European countries, such as Spain, are on the forefront of prevention and cure. Other European countries are not far behind, and eating right is one of the most effective ways to avoid prostate cancer naturally. Adopting a more plant-based eating regime may be the best way to treatment. How to avoid prostate cancer naturally by eating herbal supplements for prostate cancer. Why is prostate cancer one of the most common diseases in men? First of all, we need to acknowledge that there are different forms of prostate cancer. However, the treatment plan for most types is the same. As always, prevention is better than cure, and it is crucial if it is found early. But even some of the more advanced forms respond to a natural diet. In Spain, you are much likely to be given a diet advice by your doctor rather than any conventional treatment. Once the laboratory establishes a Gleason score, most Spanish urologists prefer to use watchful waiting together with diet advice. What is the main cause of prostate cancer? Spanish urologists now believe the primary cause of prostate cancer to be food. Genetics and other factors do play a part, but cases of prostate cancer have increased since the Spanish food started to change. In some parts of Spain, a typical Mediterranean diet has fallen by the wayside, and the Spanish population consumes more meat than ever before. So is meat causing this major health epidemic? Meat is often the carrier for what causes prostate cancer. Why could eating meat cause prostate cancer? It may not be the meat itself which causes prostate cancer. It is more than likely caused by modern meat production methods in our upside-down world. Farm animals are often fed hormonal additives to make them grow faster. Instead of producing a lean animal, hormonal additives such as soya produce a fatty meat. Hormones are stored in the fat and passed on to us humans. The prime suspect is testosterone, which is the top hormone fed to farm animals to make them grow faster. But soya will also affect the way our liver works. Soya is not only a common food additive in ready-made meals and other everyday foods such as bread, it is also added to cattle feeds. We just consume too much soya, and this is what can upset our hormonal balance. Not only we are exposed to hormonal additives, but antibiotics form part of many cattle feeds as well. In this way, antibiotics become part of the food chain. When we eat the meat, the food we digest contains an excess amount of hormones and antibiotics. Antibiotics are known as endocrine system disruptors. In other words, they change the way our hormonal system is balanced. Not only that, but as they kill off friendly probiotics, antibiotics lower our immune system function. A diet relying heavily on meat is indeed a bit of a vicious circle. How does this cause prostate cancer? Our kidneys and liver metabolize and secrete hormones. The liver is the primary organ responsible for the process, and of course, this is where our all-over food intake is metabolized. If we then eat foods which contain an excess of hormones, our entire endocrine is affected. This leads to excess hormones, which can lead to both diabetes and prostate health problems. In fact, this is what is responsible for the appearance of man boobs. Most men who suffer from prostate disease also suffer from elevated blood sugar levels and many go on to develop diabetes type 2, so scientists know there is a strong hormonal link to both prostate disease and diabetes type 2. Once hormonal levels are balanced and normal liver function is restored, you are likely to see a significant lowering of PSA. Which is the best diet for prostate cancer prevention? The same diet which prevents prostate cancer can also be the best way to treat this dangerous disease. In many cases, and similar to diabetes type 2, a plant-based diet can possibly cause disease reversal in patients. If you are diagnosed with an elevated PSA level or experience other prostate health problems such as BHP or prostatitis, you should first of all take a look at your diet. Ask yourself how you can help your body to heal itself. A good start would be a plant-based diet, but doctors in Europe also prescribe natural herbal supplements and probiotics, all of which are available on national health systems throughout Europe. Since they receive funding from the public sources, it makes you realize doctors must have an excellent reason for prescribing them. Top 10 healthy foods for the prostate cancer. Do foods to prevent prostate cancer exist? An anti-prostate cancer diet is simple to follow and not expensive to implement neither. If you like, the anti-prostate cancer diet does not need to be entirely plant-based as long as 95% of your food intake comes from vegan sources. Eating fish or some kind of organic meat once a day will not do you any harm. What foods and herbal supplements for prostate cancer are good to consume? The first thing you must do is take all sugar out of your diet. Try to rely on naturally low alternatives instead, such as stevia. It is possible your prostate will respond rapidly to a sharp lowering of sugar intake, and by removing excess sugar from your diet, you increase feelings of natural satiety as well. Energy levels will rise, but they will not be reliant on sugar to remain high. To lower your risk levels and to cause possible disease reversal, you want to add the following foods to your diet and eat them on a daily basis. Pomegranate. This delicious fruit grows wild in most Mediterranean countries, but can be somewhat hard to eat. An excellent way of making sure you get enough of the anthocyanidins found in pomegranates, you may want to invest in a sugar-free juice. Beetroots, part of the top 10 healthy foods for prostate cancer. Beetroot, eaten raw or roasted, is a healthy way of obtaining even more antioxidants similar to those found in pomegranate. Betalain is one of the top compounds in beetroot. The more we learn about beetroot, the more amazing this often overlooked vegetable becomes. Its active ingredients are not destroyed by drying the root, and turning it into a healthy alternative to potato chips is a useful dietary choice. Berries are a must-eat for any man who is concerned about his prostate and bladder health. Ideally, you should eat them first thing in the morning along with perhaps a bowl of oatmeal. Forget about the dairy milk and go for almond milk instead. The berries don't need to be fresh. Dried or frozen berries versions are just as healthy. Broccoli is another vegetable should be part of your everyday diet. Unlike beetroot, it is sensitive to heat exposure, so it is best to add it to your diet as a steamed or raw vegetable. Don't eat only the crowns, the stalks are just as healthy. Tomatoes are rich in lycopene, which is an antioxidant known to promote prostate health. You have to eat a lot to benefit from lycopene, and adding a concentrate is one of the best ways to enjoy the health benefits of tomatoes. Sweet potato helps to lower blood sugar levels as well as provide you with some unique antioxidants. Replace your normal white potato with sweet potato and you will soon notice an improvement in digestive health. Seeds and grains. All seeds and grains provide you with slow-release energy and vitamin B, which are both essential when it comes to improving satiety. Strong anti-inflammatory properties reduce inflammation at the same time. Mushrooms are good when it comes to treating all bladder and prostate conditions. Just make sure that they do not contain mold, as it could have an undesirable effect. Walnuts do not only look like the prostate gland, but they also support better health. Try to eat at least one handful of this friendly nut per day. Hemp. Hemp in its many forms are useful when it comes to lower inflammation and at the same time support improved liver function. Herbal supplements for prostate cancer. Drinking barley water will further help to reduce the risk and is one of the most effective treatments for prostatitis. Oats in the form of porridge and baked in bread, cookies, pies, and cakes are a fantastic way to balance hormones and improve satiety. Plant-based breakfast as part of the best diet prostate cancer. Start every day with a healthy breakfast bowl of oatmeal, berries, and almond milk. This breakfast is a food combination which works when you want to take care of your prostate. As an alternative, you can enjoy a good quality whole grain bread complete with a nut or seed butter. One of the best seed butter is pumpkin seed butter. It is just as delicious as peanut butter and can be used in your cooking as well. Lunchtime, go fresh and healthy. Raw foods are an essential part of the anti-prostate cancer diet. In Spain, it is the tradition to start your midday meal with a raw food salad. It should contain Roman lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and bell peppers. Add other vegetables and perhaps even some seeds, nuts, and sprouts for that ultimate health boost. An alternative starter would be Spanish Gazpacho soup. This tomato soup is also drunk and packed with lycopene. Plant-based dinner as part of the anti-prostate cancer diet. The most important part of the anti-prostate cancer diet is to make sure that you don't add too many foods which are hard to digest. Red lentils are excellent, but you may want to stay away from chickpeas and other legumes and lentils which can be hard on the digestive system. A vegetable burger is an excellent choice, and curries are a good idea. Curries contain many spices, which are nothing but anti-inflammatory herbs. Top herbal supplements for prostate cancer. Herbal supplements for prostate cancer can both lower your risk of prostate cancer and possibly reverse the disease. The following are prescribed in Europe and are often the go-to and preferred treatment plan by doctors. Sage. Take 3,000 mg daily to help to balance hormonal levels. There are no side effects associated with sage, and the supplement can be used to treat the menopause or perimenopause. Milk thistle. Essential when it comes to maintaining a healthy liver and reducing inflammation in the liver. Saw palmetto. This is one of the most common herbal supplements you can take for this destructive disease. This supplement is available in all major health food stores, and the correct dosage is at least 1,000 mg per day. Pumpkin seed extract is another herbal supplement you will find in many health food stores. The antioxidants help to reduce inflammation in the prostate. Probiotics go hand in hand with the treatment and prevention of prostate cancer. Your doctor may prescribe you antibiotics such as ciprofloxacin as part of any acute bladder or prostate inflammation. It is a very strong antibiotic and can cause undesirable side effects. All cipro-based antibiotics kill friendly bacteria, so make sure you take a probiotic at the same time. You can even stay on the probiotic for a more extended period to boost your immune system. A plant-based diet to prevent and perhaps even reverse the prognosis and is the best diet for prostate cancer. Plant-based foods which prevent are available in most supermarkets and most of them are not expensive at all. As with everything else, discuss your treatment options with your doctor. He may be surprised to hear that you are trying to eat your way to good health, but at the same time, many doctors know that the anti-prostate cancer diet is one of the best ways to ensure long-term better health. Herbal supplements should always be part of that diet, and make a list of the top 10 healthy foods for prostate cancer and keep it with you all of the time.